Hi girls. I just wanted to make a quick video and show you another resource that we'll be using throughout the course. This is kind of a flashcard system, but a digital version, let's say, that will help us really study all of those irregular verbs and just through some repetition in a way that's a little bit more fun. So it's called Quizlet. If you go to content and homework, next week is week 3. Okay. The Monday lesson right here. Okay. Of course, here's your homework, the future tense, etc., etc. Right here, okay, this is the link for Quizlet to study the Passato Prossimo. If you click it, okay, right here you'll see basically the flashcard set comes up. There are 63 total, flashcards, as you can see here. But there are regular and irregular verbs in the passato prossimo. Okay, you don't have to do them all at once. Just whenever you have a little bit of time, you can go ahead and study them and work with them. For example, aprire. Okay, if you just click it, ho aperto. Okay, and it will always, this flashcard set always has it in the I form. Io ho aperto. Okay, this is great because it gives us some of those irregular verbs. It shows us also if it's avere or essere. Okay, and it also always has a picture so we can work on vocabulary as well. So chiedere, ho chiesto. Okay. And you can also, and like here, you can see the picture of him asking. All right. Also, there's the pronunciation.
Ho chiesto.
Okay. Also in the infinitive form.
Chiudere. Ho chiuso.
Okay. So a great way to study. There's also other ways to study. Impara. Okay. So for example, andare, and you can choose the correct one. Okay. This is the learn on your, if you have the English, if your app is in English, it'll say learn here instead of impara. Okay. Andare. Sono andata. Ok.
Anda tu. Dormire.
Dormire. Ho dormito.
Arrivare.
Arrivare. Sono arrivata. Okay, so that's another way. And then if you go back, there is also tests. You can create a little test for yourself, matching games. Okay, for example, ho letto. Where is it? Oh, leggere. Okay, and you match them. All right. Sono venuta. I came is venire. Okay, so that's another way to study. Also, really, really great. And you can work with that and, fiddle around with that and see what other kinds of things you can do. This is the app version here on the right. This is my phone. I'm going to invite you guys to the quote unquote classroom so you can see all of the sets as we go along, so that you can access it directly through the app, which is also great. So like, for example, Passato Prossimo, there's 2 different ones here that you can work with. This is the one we were working with before. So if you just click it here, okay, see here it's all in English, the different options. Okay, so learn, that's what we were doing before. Okay, and you can kind of see the progress, right? That's what we just did before. Okay, so you can kind of see your progress as well. Do the flashcard version. Camminare, tap. Ho camminato. Okay, so one thing, just so you guys know, sometimes see how it's kind of like the conjugated version has already come up, and when I flip it, it gives me the infinitive form. See how right now it's basically backwards, which is totally fine. You can study that way too. But if you want to switch it back, okay, go to the options at the bottom. Okay, see how it's on definition? Just click term. Okay, and that will bring it back the other way around. All right. You can also set it so that it always plays the audio if you want, if you click that. All right. So see, now it has the infinitive, and I tap and it gives me the conjugated form. If I go back, all right, there's also the matching, okay, which is nice. Bere, ho bevuto, okay, uscire, sono uscita. Okay, so anyway, and you can create little tests for yourself. You can go down and look at all of them. You can hear the pronunciation. You can star them. You can see your progress. So really a great resource. And I think it'll really help us with those irregular verbs as we move forward. All right, enjoy.